Let's move it to Bronny James. Odd, just odd. That's all I could think of is, man, this just is weird to watch the son of LeBron James, who of course came into the league right here and won a championship here. Bronny's had a rough start to the summer league. He has bounced back a little in the last couple of games, particularly last night. What was it like for you guys, and what do you make of what he's done so far, Jay?
I mean, I watched him as a little kid running around the Cavs practice facility.
Really had to be weird for you, though.
Yeah, and then to see him as a teenager in the Cavs locker room talking to Dad, hanging out with Dad, and now to see him on the floor, I'm happy for him. I hold no ill will toward him at all. He's gonna get a lot of time in the G League. Like, LeBron got him where he wanted. He got him a guaranteed contract. Yes, he got him drafted. Yes, he's on the Lakers. Yes, they're gonna have games where they're playing together. But I think he's gonna spend the bulk of the season in the G League. Everybody knows he's not a finished product. He needs to work on his game. He probably needs 2 years to really sort of develop and polish.
So you think the canvas is there, it just needs time?
I've talked to scouts who said, listen, the kid can play. Like, I wouldn't take him in the first round, but, you know, put him as a point guard. USC played him as a 3, play him as a point guard, put him in his natural position, and see what you have. Okay. You know, put some water and some nutrients in it and see what you've got. So he'll spend the bulk of his time in the G League, although he will have some time on the Lakers. And it's up to him at that point as to what his career becomes.
And shout out to him, man. Listen, hopefully he develops like a lot of players. I think that in the NBA, it's all about where you end up. Like, there's a lot of guys who can play, but are you going to get an opportunity at a certain level to show what you can do in meaningful games? With the Lakers, it's going to be difficult. But I will say this. I like his game. I like Bronny's game when he's aggressive. Some games, it looks like he's just floating. He's just there. I like him being more aggressive. I look at the 10 attempts that he had right there. You know, he's a tremendous athlete. He's an athlete. He got that in his genes. I think if he's more aggressive and learns how to pick his spots where to get it to be aggressive, I think that works on the rest of his game. And then he plays defense better when he's more involved. So to me, I think he has the athletic ability. It's just about the you know, getting the confidence, like a lot of players at that level, to see where they go with it.
I'm rooting for him, that's for sure. I don't know, Mikey, I want you to weigh in on this too. If his name is anything but Bronny James, I don't think he's drafted. No. I think he probably stays in college for it. He needed at least another year. And probably at a different school, because I agree with you. Like, play him where he belongs, particularly if he's a NBA prospect. You want him to develop in that lane. Don't put him in a new lane and see if he can create one there. I would have loved to see him transfer to Ohio State. I really would have. See what he could do at another program, hopefully in the right position, a little more time in the oven. Mikey, is he an NBA player? Will he ever be an NBA player?
Yeah, he certainly can be. He wouldn't have been drafted if his name wasn't James this year, but he was a 5-star recruit, a McDonald's All-American. He goes back as a good sophomore or junior year. He certainly would be on draft boards without question.